Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Wasn't sure how this was going to fare, but it does feel, quite strong into Poppy. It feels quite strong into Smolder in the bottom lane with the prior they're going to have there. And I think with this draft, Canyon has a ton of agency. You won't necessarily have. He doesn't get it either. Oh, it's a tragedy. Everyone's been there. Everyone's been there with your bot lane partner. You're like, oh man, get that cannon, please. Just teleported back in. So this is going to be the first real fight of the game. Now, Kwangdong Freecs need to be so careful about losing this one.
Yeah, Ondel just face-checking in. He should know that Fiddle is around. He put up his door in the wrong direction. He's just dead. Kind of confusing, but that's going to be the end of the support on the side of Kwangdong, so Gen.G should be able to pick up 2 Drakes.
I mean, I'm guessing, oh, okay, this could be bad.
Yeah, Cuz clearing a ward, and Flash comes over the wall. He's going to R into the Azir, and somehow he gets away for now. Flash forward from Chovy, trying to set him down. One more auto will do it. As Cuz just not respecting that either, just hitting the ward.
Comfortably do anything but try his best to Q minions. And that's what Smolder does, but now he doesn't have a turret to hide under. Find something with the follow-up, but wasn't really in position for any follow-up. Chovy just gonna ignore this turret, take it out.
Even giving up this Drake, I think, is fine, but they don't want to let them get to Soul Point, and that might come back to bite them as now Keen is here, but the damage is there as well. The burst coming in from the Vibe, but the stopwatch is just so good. Can Chovy get out? Yes, he can. Puts up the soldiers, and now Kwangdong are in a lot of trouble. Dudu, he does ult, but he's dead anyway. Does not matter, and it's nearly a full wipe as the 2 damage dealers survive, but the entire team has to run away. Bulldog also has to flash.
And I think they just really underestimated the power of the armor.
Absolutely, they'll be looking to try to end this before Bull is even a factor at all in this game. As you can see, they're trying to make him not a factor right now as the ult comes over the top. Mom will be called in and does clear out the wave. They go pretty deep for this one, but they will get the Braum anyway, with basically no follow-up here from the side of Kwangdong Freecs. A lot of damage going into Keen, but you
definitely want as Gen.G is this turret is not safe.
Yeah, he's gonna TP, he's gonna get it off and immediately get just Chains of Corruption, so he's in a lot of trouble. The back to front here is good from Kwangdong, but immediately the Braum dies. As now Mom will be called in, a bit of damage. Nearly takes out Pays, actually, who did have to ghost, but still a trade up here for Gen.G right before this dragon spawns.
And it looked like Gen.G even intentionally wanted the teleport to finish there. I think if they all focus, they could probably actually deny the teleport, but they actually wanted it to finish and guarantee at least 1 pick as Keen's gonna get back here to lane. This is gonna poke consistently, then maybe they could actually turn as they're actually split here. Gen.G slowly starting Baron. This is not something Kwangdong Freecs are aware of, and they could delay so well here with this Nautilus, with this Cassante.
Yeah. Also the poke from the Lethality Varus. Now it's beginning to hurt as Bulldog gets too close to the sun. The root comes in, and he's got a Cassante right on top of him, as he is not going to survive that for very long. You see Bull is doing a nice amount of damage, but again, Cassante and Gen.G are so far ahead at this point. Nice hook comes in. They're going to take down Ondale. And we did have also Cuz very far behind, as that's going to be Bull going down as well. Just trying to do his best to do some damage, but immediately pays the price.
Yeah, I don't even know if his flash would have saved him there, but he didn't have it from the earlier scuttle mishap in that lane to the wayside because this Baron push is so oppressive, and there's just no way to actually free farm down there. Even, Bull, who maybe could be down there getting additional stacks, is just trying to help stave this off so they don't end up losing an inhibitor turret. But with no one bottom side, that Elder is basically guaranteed here for Gen.G, barring a huge mistake.
Dudu doesn't look like he's got his W up. He's going to use it now and does get over the wall nicely, taxiing on.
Use somebody's getting some stacks, so eventually you really do need to hard take the Elder, and they are going to do that just now as Keen's going to block the door here in the Tri-Brush.
Somebody's got to go in, but look at that massive ult coming in from Canyon. They wait, and they find the angle as Canyon is going to be traded back, though. It's only going to be him to go down, though, as Dudu very far behind. He's not here to peel for his team, as I suppose he was trying to steal the Drake. But at the same time, maybe not, especially knowing which angle Canyon was going to come in from, and Gen.G executed perfectly.
I mean, Kwangdong Freecs, such a patient team in that moment. I feel like making very few mistakes, really respecting the fact that there was no vision, trying to count members of Gen.G so they knew that there was no possibility the Elder was going to be completed. Is Dudu going to get his back stopped? That's really annoying. But eventually you stretch a rubber band far enough, as Kwangdong Freecs did there, and it's going to snap. And that was the moment when Canyon just flash ulted over the wall into the Tri-Brush where Keen was being collapsed on. Is this just... Just a sad moment here for Dudu as he cannot defend the Nexus.
And that's going to do it. Game 1 will go over to Gen.G. They say 0 mistakes today, guys. We're just going to make...